My name is Renuga Navaratnaraja. I graduated from the Schulich School of Business in 2019, and I currently work at BMW Group. Prior to the IMBA, I was actually working with the Ontario Public Service for about 2.5 years within their controllership department, and I was working closely with travel and employee expenses. I've always wanted to work abroad, and that has been a goal since I was a teenager, particularly working abroad in Europe. I did make many attempts at trying to land opportunities abroad. It was through blind applications, sending resumes to job postings overseas, but at the end of the day, it's really hard to convince someone who's on the other side of the world to take you on without you having that international experience. And those were barriers that I felt that I wasn't able to resolve based on what the skills I had. But the IMBA program actually offered so much insight into other cultures, other countries. You look at organizational development from a global context, you look at management from a different context, accounting from a global context. So that's the globalized aspect that you were able to experience with the IMBA. With the language development that I was able to get through the IMBA, every single week I would have a conversation with my German professor where we would have a conversation about what's going on in the world, what's going on with my life, where's my career heading, how are my interviews going. And through that practice, I just naturally became a lot more confident with being able to speak that second language. I came from a background with accounting, and in order to transition from that, this was the perfect opportunity to actually pursue interests I had in other areas, and that's eventually what had led me to my internship at the BMW Group, because I ended up doing exactly what I wanted to specialize in, which was HR marketing and recruiting from an international perspective. It feels amazing because I took a huge step from where I was before. And now that I'm graduating, I feel more confident than ever to step out into the real world and pursue my dreams.